we've come to here because we've heard reports of full body apparitions. I'll try and say your name through this other thing I'm holding in my left hand. This is a way for us to communicate. You may have had post in your days, or
Joseph.
Just ask for a name.
Yeah. What's that?
It was like someone clearing the throat.
Yeah.
If that's someone who's suffering from the plague, can you tell us?
We can try and hear.
I could hear footsteps then.
What was that? Okay, so we're just trying to find Annesley
Honestly.
Old Church. Yeah, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
So I think we found it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Spooky. So we're going to probably investigate Annesley Churchyard, but look at this place. Yeah. So I thought I saw a light in there. It's just my torch reflecting. So this is really, really old.
The size of it.
I know, it's huge.
Insane.
But even the grounds of this place are haunted.
Yeah.
This is like the most haunted building in Nottingham. And it's phenomenal. Absolutely incredible.
They've obviously secured it tight, so
Yeah. I think it used to be open to the public to do investigations and everything, but then now I think it was people like did it in the wrong way, investigated it in a bad way, so they stopped people doing it. It's such a shame. Got huge things flying, like the biggest dragonfly ever done flying at the screen. I think this is all boarded off. There was talk of converting this into flats and things. I don't know what the latest
there's a
is.
few pictures I've seen on the internet.
Yeah.
There's like scaffolding as well.
Yeah, I think that part there, can't really pick it up on the camera, does look like it's being kind of converted. So we've come here to investigate Annesley Church, or Annesley Old Church, and I just thought while we're here, just grab a look at this really, because hopefully, they save a bit of it for investigators in the future.
It looks phenomenal.
It does, it really does. I think it was like a Romeo and Juliet style story, which is the most prominent haunting here. That of a man named Byron and a lady called Mary, who came from like different families, and then I don't know the full tragic tale of it, but I think they both ended up dying. Don't know if you can see in there at all. I think we're just going to get the reflection. But hopefully this is one for the future.
Hopefully.
It's so big as well, like, there's the whole other side to it as well.
Yeah, this is only a small bit of it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. Good evening, guys. So, got the ghost tube running already, but I'll get on to that in a minute. We've come tonight to Annesley Old Church, also known as All Saints Church, on the kind of the border of Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire. So we've come to here because we've heard reports of full body apparitions. It's just a car.
Yeah.
It's like a REM pod noise.
It was, wasn't it?
So we've come to here tonight because we've heard reports of full body apparitions, a monk that haunts here, a vicar, and then also plague victims are buried in this churchyard. So it's put me on edge that straight away.
Has it?
I got calm here because we've been on another investigation tonight, which you will have seen already at Oakhurst Hall and or Oakhurst House. And
You're proper on edge tonight,
yeah,
you are, aren't you?
I know everything's got me. So haunted. We just had through the ghost tube app, so I've got the ghost tube running. It was pretty quiet at the other location, but when we've come here, it's going off straight away. We've had love, blood, something else, and then haunted. So a little bit of history on the church. It was built in the 14th century. I think another church actually was here before in the 12th century, and then this became disused, and I think it was 1842, so it's been disused for a while since the new one was built. And like I say, there was a lot of plague victims buried on these grounds as well. So we've just checked out the old hall as well, and I'll include the footage of that. Grave.
That is very relevant considering where we are. Thank you.
I think you've already worked out how this works, Spirit. So thank you for that. If you could give us a name now, either linked to the church or linked to the hall, that'd be really impressive. Or we've set up a thing called a REM pod over in the doorway over there. It's just a black box with a blue light and a metal stick on it. If you go close to that and touch that now, it'll just let us know you're here. Well, there's two balls over here. If you go close to them, just touch it, light up for us. So it'll just be a way of us knowing that you're here. Closer.
Do you want us to come closer, or are you walking closer towards us?
Yeah, we come here with peace and respect. We respect this church, and we respect anyone who's buried here or who visits here.
Yeah, we don't mean you any harm. We're just here to try and communicate with you and know a bit more about your story.
We'll just get the K2 out as well and see if got anything on that. The other thing I've got with me here, Spirits, is a black box with a green light on it. And if you come close to that now, or in a little while, you'll be able to light up more of the lights. We don't believe it hurts you at all, but it'll just indicate to let us know you're here with us now. I'll try and say your name through this other thing I'm holding in my left hand. This is a way for us to communicate. You may have had post in your days, or
Joseph.
Just ask for a name.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph.
You. Bless me.
In this tower.
Did you?
Joseph, if that was you, can you come close to this green light?
Disrespectful.
We're trying not to be disrespectful. We're just trying to be here to communicate with someone.
If you feel like we're being disrespectful being here, We're more than happy to leave if you say so. Yeah, I think with this place, we're going to have to try and rely more on the equipment, because obviously the noise from the road.
I have just heard a tap over there.
Have you?
If that was you, could you go close to that blue light for us, please? Walk in through the door, join us. My name's James and Rianne's the lady next to me.
Tell me about it.
So I have already talked a bit about the church, but if you're asking about what the blue light does, if you go close to it, it will make a sound.
Jacob.
Is that the name Jacob?
Jacob.
As well? Not the names that I've linked, but the names I've got are linked to the hall.
Right.
So these could be plague victims or something, possibly. But yeah, moving on to the black box in the doorway. If you touch that, it will light up and it will make a sound. We don't believe it'll hurt you at all, but we don't know that for sure. So it is kind of touch at your own risk. It doesn't hurt us, and obviously if you are in the spirit world now, hopefully it won't hurt you too, because you were once like us, walking this land. And it's supposed to trigger
Joshua
as well. All J's.
Yeah.
Joseph, Joshua, Jacob.
Maybe they could be buried here as well.
I mean, we did have a look around the graveyard, and it was very difficult to tell if there was any names on graves. It was very worn. They're all from the 19th century or earlier. And then the green light I've got in this hand is again supposed to be triggered by spirits. So if your energy comes close to it, we believe that you can make it light up. See, I want to use my ears here and listen for stuff, but with the road so
Yeah,
close,
it's tricky.
Yeah, I mean, it is 12:30 at night now, but there's still a lot of traffic about.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a car meet up there.
I know.
That's like... I'll be honest, I feel so much better at this place than I did at the
Do
last
you?
one. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. 100% confident here. I feel like there's something here,
Yeah,
but I don't feel as negative.
that's good.
Yeah, so...
sister.
Sister. So is that talking of like a nun? A sister
Yeah.
nun, possibly? Could you try and touch one of the balls on the concrete in the middle? We believe there could be graves, I'm not sure. Couldn't make anything out of them. You try-
Stay.
Stay. We are going to stay for a little while. But could you do something for us now, please, just to indicate that you're here? Into this green light, the blue light. Touch one of those balls. Those balls will just flash. We won't make a
Ritual.
Ritual. There's a lot of kind of stuff linked to church. I believe.
Definitely.
It's been good today. Can you
That
tell
was
us?
just my tummy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Can you try and tell us what happened to you? Why you were laid to rest here?
Or could you tell us what you died from?
Did.
Did.
What did you die from? My watch is going mad. No.
I was going to say, I thought I could hear a
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, I don't know what it was trying to do. Oh, it's just a bump in the road. That
Yeah.
is. We've heard that before. Yeah, can you try and clearly tell us through, well, or pick a word through from this device in my left hand? This one that's got the lights on.
I am in pain.
I'm just going to say how they died. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything we can do to take away that pain? I think you're leading to tell us perhaps, you know, why you are here, why you were laid to rest in this beautiful church. If you could tell us, if it has got the option to tell us what year you were from. But we thank you so much for coming through and using this
thank
device.
you.
If you're worried about using any of the device at all, could you try and move that big door for us? Give it a push, try and close it.
It does look heavy, so
Yeah.
you can use both of our energies.
Yeah, you're welcome to use some of our energy to help you, or use the energy from the devices.
Yeah, Spirit, if you can you try and tell us where we're standing now? What building it was?
Or if Joseph, Jacob and Joshua could come forward and all try and push that door together.
Is this yours?
It depends what you mean. The church is not ours, no. No, we've just come to visit. I believe it's open to people to come whenever they like it. We've come at night. Some would say we're silly for doing that, but we believe that possibly we'll get the most interaction from the spirits at night.
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
They all begin with J, don't they?
Church of J's. Well, my name's James, so I can join the J names.
Hopefully not on the other side yet, babe.
No. I don't want to quite be there yet.
No.
But, you know, I'm very interested to know what it's like. If one of you could tell us.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline again. Just never had that name come through this device before.
Jacqueline, if you're here with us now, can you try and say how old you are? Or there's another device in James's other hand that if you go closer to it, it'll flash and light up. We don't believe this equipment will harm you in any way. It's just an indication to us that you're here with us.
Yeah, we've had some interesting response on the Ghost Tube app. But what I might do is just run a bit of spirit box, just see if there's anything that matches up there, any names come through similar.
Yeah. And also it might drum up a bit more energy as well.
Invisible. It's interesting, I've never had that come through.
No. Well, to most of us, spirits are invisible.
Yeah, we know that we've got some friends of ours that can see the spirits, so hopefully, you know, they watch this video and can help us out. And in Susan, and there's been a few others before as well who've kind of seen things. I remember if it was Leslie as well.
Think so.
A bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
And there was another lady, but she'd only come on one video, so I am terrible with remembering loads of names. We'll hold it there, so just get the spirit box out and see if we get anything on that.
Okay, so we're just going to run a bit of spirit box and see if we can get the same names through, like we did with the ghost tube, and just to see if we can drum up a bit more energy as well. So spirits, I'm going to run this session now, and this device in my right hand, it'll allow you to speak through it, so you can tell us your name, anything you want you can tell us by using this device. So I'm going to switch it on now.
And if you do want us to turn it off at any point, if it's too loud or anything, please just indicate by lighting up one of those balls on the floor, pushing the door, or touching the blue light over there, the aerial.
So, if there are any spirits with us now, please can you try and say your name?
Getting a female voice there.
Yeah. So my name's Rianne.
My name's James.
Can you tell us your name now, please?
She's
Something.
rude word, I think. Can you tell us more about the lady, please? On your right. Turn it up a tiny bit this time. Can you try and speak more clearly? Tell us your name, please.
Try and tell us your name.
It's that same woman's voice just in the background.
What building we're in? Maybe what year you died? If you need help, if you're in pain, if you're happy.
It's saying that I am.
Yeah. Happy.
Don't say happy.
No, like, are they happy?
Oh, yeah.
Thing. I could be into it. Yeah, you can tell us anything you want through this device.
Two. Yes, spirits, come on, have you come forward and tell us how many of you are here tonight, please? If that was you saying like you're not sure, could you try and guess how many? I found 9, I think that just said. Can you confirm there's 9 spirits here, please? 14?
I think that said 14.
Does one of you want to come forward now and tell us your name, please? That wasn't clear enough, spirit. Please come forward and tell us your name.
I can never work out.
No, there's a lot coming through. I'll have to review some of this.
Because obviously we've got it on FM, so
you get a lot of radio as well. If if you were different from the radio, if you're trying to speak to us now, can you tell us something relevant to this location, to this place? Friday.
Yeah. I mean, that could be radio though.
Could be, I'll have to listen back.
Yeah. What's that?
It was like someone clearing the throat.
Yeah.
If that's someone who's suffering from the plague, can you tell us? Can you try and tell us how you died, please? That was like church music.
Yeah, it was.
Put in a hole. They dug it, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not guessing, but I'm just like trying to hear it.
Yeah.
That said near, I think. Yeah. If you are near us, can you touch one of them balls for us, please? I want to. Do it then for us, please. Out of all the things that we've had out, we think that'll hurt you the least, if it's going to hurt you at all, or it'll use the least amount of energy.
And if you are scared of the noise, they won't make a noise.
That coming through the spirit box then? Like a whistle?
Yeah.
Or a squeak?
Sounded like a key on a piano.
Yeah.
A little bit. Church music then.
Have you got any messages for us or anything that you want to say to us before we close this session down? Please say it now for us. Okay, spirits, thank you for trying to communicate to us.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to close this down now, so goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
There's a few bits on there, but
few.
nothing that kind of linked us back to the Ghost Tube session.
No.
From what I heard in the moment,
Yeah.
you know, it might be different after. I think I'll just do some general call-outs and see if we get anything.
Okay, spirits. If you are with us now, can you please make yourself known to us? Whether it be through the devices we've got around us, or if you're not sure how to use them or scared, if you could make a clear knock.
Yeah, knock on that door over there for us, please.
Or you could walk closer to us, so we can try and hear.
Could hear footsteps then.
What was that?
There's a huge crack, and there's a tree over the top, but oh, goodness, gone dead blurry as well. Can't get it unblur.
goosebumps.
Yeah. If that was you, Spirit, could you tap on those bars or make that noise again, please? I'm sure I've just seen a weird light in that tower.
Have you?
Keeps getting blurry as well, I don't know why. Just come a bit close to you, there we go. Just going blurry all the time. Yeah, can you try and show yourself to a, Spirit, please?
I mean, the lights could be from the road, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just looking now, see.
Possibly.
I don't think they're coming through that window at all, though.
Yeah, thank you so much if that was you. I know you're probably tired, but if you could do something big for us before we go, as I say, possibly knock on that door for us, please. Or use any of the equipment we've got dotted around.
Sure, I keep hearing footsteps.
Yeah.
Try and walk through that doorway to us, please, Spirit.
That's just my knee.
Don't have to be cautious of us. Can't get my words out then. We come with peace and respect, and we just want to meet you. I do often wonder as well, another reason why we very rarely, or people very rarely see spirits, is maybe they actually don't want to scare us, because everyone seems to, be in fear when they see it, and I think it's gonna shock us if we did see something.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So, I do always ask to see a spirit, but then they might actually, not be being scared or anything like that, or not, being able to show us. It might be that they're empathetic and thinking, I don't want these guys to react and be scared. As much as they keep asking for it, I know how scary it'd actually be.
Yeah, it would be absolutely petrifying,
Yeah.
but it'd be a dream at the same time.
Yeah.
I probably would run though.
Would you? No, they won't come out then. You got promised not to run.
I promise I won't.
Okay, Spirit, so Rianne has said that she won't run. Could you try and appear behind me or in that doorway? See, I don't know what's coming from the road and what's in here now. That's the only problem. That is the only issue with this place. It is
Very
probably
close
getting
to
on
the
for
road.
1 o'clock, but the cars just keep coming.
I think 'cause is it like an A?
It is an A road,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, so it's one of them. So I think, obviously we really want to do the hall as well.
Yeah.
We want to see the hall, but it's been amazing to see this church.
It has, definitely.
We've done a few churches recently, and this one's up there for me. It's a very nice church, beautiful place to see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So this has been All Saints Church, or Annesley Old Church. It's been a really interesting place to come and see. I think we got more evidence. Obviously we got reviewed the footage and everything, but I think we got more when we were at St Mary's Church a few weeks ago in Colston Bassett. But here, I like the feel of it. It's nice.
Definitely.
We've done a few locations tonight. We've been out on the road. We needed to kind of get a few videos in after me having COVID, and I think it's been a mixed bag. I really didn't like the first place. Really didn't like that. But here, it has been quite
pleasant.
Yeah, quite calm.
Had some good response on the ghost tube, whether or not, you know, that is
Relevant or
evidence, you know, we've got some relevant stuff,
Yeah.
but whether or not that's good evidence is kind of up to the viewer. I think the ghost tube is more and more proving to me each time I use it that there might be something there, or a good way of communicating from the spirits or communicating with the spirits. I think it was kind of proven to me when we were doing the Victorian school, and I was talking about these apps not working and stuff,
Yeah.
and then straight away it said school, and I think at that point I was a little bit more of a believer in them.
Yeah.
Still sceptical.
Yeah, I'm still
but,
sceptic.
You know, and then we may have had some good spirit box responses. Not had anything on the equipment at all, unfortunately,
No.
tonight. A loud snap behind Rihanna, who stood there before. But again, there's a tree there, you know, it could have been
Could
natural.
be.
Yeah. But definitely want to try and do Annesley Old Hall at some point.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back soon with some more. And if you've enjoyed it, please drop us a like and comment if you've seen or heard anything we've missed at all. But yeah, on to the next one. See you later, guys.
Thank you, guys.